Hi everyone, this is a let's play of the prototype of the board game Moby Dick Rebel of the Seas. This let's play was recorded on the UK Game Expo 2025 with the game developer Andrea La Rosa from the Llamascape Games. All the links to their YouTube channel, Instagram, etc. will be in the description. So enjoy!
Alright, so this is an asymmetric semi-cooperative game for 1 to 6 players. You play as either Moby Dick or the crew. From 4 player onwards, there will be 2 Moby Dick players. One plays as Moby Dick, the other one plays as a giant squid, that's in the book they find. So let me ask you, who wants to be Moby Dick, who wants to be the crew?
I'm happy to be Moby Dick.
Moby Dick? Any preference?
The crew, yes.
Crew? Moby Dick as well?
We've been Moby Dick, yeah.
I thought there could be just one movie.
The other one is a giant squid that in the book they find. But mechanically, at this stage, they are the same. You okay with the few members? Yeah. Alright, so we need to swap things around then. So one of you is Hahab and one of you is Starbuck. Do you have any preference?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I'm a Starbuck.
That's it? Yeah. And you are this old man. You are this slightly younger man.
There is a level of prototype here, right? Last year we came and we saw Don Quixote.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this year has evolved a lot from what we saw last year.
Yeah, that one is finished now.
So what about this one? Is this
It will evolve. No, it's not released. It will evolve.
It will evolve.
It will
Okay.
evolve. We'll release it. The plan is to bring it to SPL for the launch, for presenting it, and then go on Kickstarter in February, March next year.
This one, to be sold.
This one Kickstarter, yeah, because it's a water reliable Don Quixote, I can publish it on my own, but a small publisher is very hard to get the word out there, and Kickstarter helps you gain some visibility. So yeah, you pay them a fee, but it's worth it.
So you're developing this game?
I'm developing, I'm designing it, developing, and doing.
Wow, okay, okay. Really cool. Really cool.
Okay, so we have Ahab, it's this guy, Starbucks is there, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
This is yours. Here we have a the 5 cartridge.
Yep.
So, alright, so. And we are playing in 4 players. As the crew, you control crew boat, each of you. Okay, so this is Ahab, this is Starbuck. What you want to do is you want to hunt whales and you want to hunt Moby Dick. Okay, so this is what your crew boats here. And you will play 1 card per round. You will do some actions, and mostly what you will do, like you will move on the map and you will try to kill these whales. So the first time you roll a die and you see how much you do. Let's say you do a 2. Now, the first time you do to a whale, you scare it. So these whales are underwater at the moment. Okay. First time you hit it, you get scared, and it emerges. Second time you hit it, you kill it. So you can decide now whether to make both emerge or just to kill one. It's better to kill one. You will see why in a second. But when you kill it, you store 1 point immediately, and then you can take it on board if you want. Okay. Here you have the peg code, and you can then deliver these dead whales to the peg code to extract the oil. Each whale that you deliver gives you 1 point of oil. Okay, so similarly you can hit Moby Dick. So imagine this is a giant squid, and this will be Moby Dick. Same thing, so you roll the dice, and you do damage. This track here indicates her, the Moby Dick has. There are 2 tracks, so you start on the triangle. Once it reaches here, you do 1 scar to Moby Dick. 1 scar to Moby Dick is 1 point as well. Okay? This is a very quick overview of what you do. We'll see it a bit more in a second. So we'll say each card that you play, you are building a small tableau card in front of you. Okay, so you will start to develop some synergies. So you will see this card says that if you had played 2 harpoons before, so if you prepare like 2 harpoons, then you get to do also these bonus actions. Okay, so if you have two red icons in play, before playing this card, when you play this, you also do this. If she plays this one, she does the action. She plays this one, she does the action. She plays this one. Now she has two red symbols here.
Oh, okay.
So she does both this and this one. This is a bonus action that she does. She has these symbols. Yeah. Each character, so Ahab and Starbuck, they are different. So your cards are a bit different, but also your board is a bit different. Yeah. Each card you play gives you a little bit of obsession. So these purple symbols that you see here, this is an obsession. A little obsession is good because it makes you motivated and it keeps you going. So when you play a card, if you have 3 obsession in play, like 3 cards, you get this bonus. If you have 4, you get this. We'll see what this means in a second. Okay. However, playing too much obsession is dangerous because you risk losing track of what you're doing. Specifically, what this means is that after you play, Moby Dick will play. Moby Dick will play a story card. So this is a story from the book, an episode from the book, and you both play with this story card. The first thing that you do, so the game will go. They do one action, you do this action. You guys do an action, you guys do second action. You guys do an action, they do the third action. Okay. First thing you do is you draw from this bag. This is the crew obsession bag. So you draw from here. If you draw orange, nothing happens. If you draw purple, you are increasing the crew obsession level. And you draw another one. Purple, you draw another one. You keep going until simply you get an orange. If at any point in time they have more obsession on the tableau than indicated here, you become fully obsessed. Okay, so there is a bit of push your luck element on your end, because you want to play as many cards as possible because it's convenient to do so. But if you play too many, you risk going bust, let's say. Let's look at Moby Dick. So Moby Dick, you score points by bringing, by taking care of whales. So what you want to do is, you want first to feed these whales. So once the whales go into the krill, so these locations here, you flip them, so they emerge. So whales emerge either when they feed or when the krill curtain. After they are flipped, you can make them migrate. So what this means is that if you bring them here to a coral, they deep dive and they pop out somewhere else. And you score 1 point for each one. So this is one way in which you make points. Cool. Second way in which you make points is by hitting the sailors. Okay?
Yeah.
So we saw before that if they have 5 or more tokens here, they lose a crew member, right? So when you hit a sailor, you put an unbalanced token on them. Maybe they're collecting whales as well. So whale is good for them to collect them, but they unbalance the boat. If at any point in time they have 5 or more tokens, the boat capsizes. Okay, and you guys score a point. So Moby Dick has a special ability, which is we'll see the others in a second. But this special ability allows you to hide. So when you see this symbol, you can place 2 waves next to Moby Dick, and you remove Moby Dick from the board. Now Moby Dick is hiding under one of these 2 waves. You guys don't know which one. They know. Okay, so under one of them, you have this symbol here. So this is where Moby Dick is hiding. Okay, so there is a little bit also of hidden movement in that. Because you can hide Moby Dick.
Is that random or
They decide.
huh?
They decide.
They decide?
They decide, yeah. Cool. So let's explain more details. And then we can start. Cool. So I mentioned that you guys play a card per round. So all you do is play 1 card. The symbols, let's look at the symbols. So this means move 1. Okay, simply you move wherever you want. If you land on a current, this purple line here is a current. Final graphics will be better than this, but if you land on this guy, you get a free movement. Okay? So you can do it here, wherever you want.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be following the current?
No, it doesn't. It just say once you land on it, you get a free movement. one per round. Perfect. This means either move or do this action. Okay, this part here. This action is shoot. Shoot comes in, you can shoot with 3 possible dice. This means shoot with a white die, which is the weaker. This means shoot with a yellow dice, it's the medium. And somewhere you will see a red symbol, which means shoot with a red die. Okay? So say you want to hit this guy here, you need to be in the same region. A region is tiles of the same colors. Adjacent, right? So this one is a different region, but here you'll be in the same region as this, even if it is on there. Or you need to be adjacent. So you throw a harpoon, so you can be a bit far away, or like if you're very close.
But if you are here, you cannot.
You cannot.
And from here I can, right?
From here you can. So, as Moby Dick, you need to be adjacent. So Moby Dick player, instead, you give like a hit with your tail. So when you see the symbol for you, and you hit everybody that is around you with one hit. Okay, so for you, you may want to be careful not to be around like a both of you around the same Moby Dick, because you can hit both of you with one hit. Or if you go for it, try to start it, please. So let's see other icons. So this means you gain a new card. You just pick it to your hand. Okay, so anything that you want, and then it gets refreshed. This is shoot with a yellow die. This is a reroll. So it means you shoot, and then if you don't like it, you can reroll it. This is spyglass. So this allows you to study the waves. So once they place the waves, you don't know where is Moby Dick. So you can look underneath one. If it's not Moby Dick, you still understood how the wave is moving, and so it's not dangerous anymore. You can remove it. Okay? If it's Moby Dick, well done, you found Moby Dick and you place Moby Dick. These are most, this one means you unbalance yourself one, so you put one red token. This one means remove one unbalance, so you just move it. You can play these on each other, so you play together, so you can remove unbalance each other.
Is it a good thing to have this on your boat?
This is bad.
It's bad.
It's bad, yeah. So you can have, so the boat can hold up to 4 things, between whales and unbalanced token. If you have to put the 5th one, the boat capsizes and you lose a sailor. So like they score points essentially, and you lose everything that's in the boat. So if you have some whales here, they go away.
What's the meaning of these symbols?
These are, so this means like, you are preparing crew members essentially. So these are essentially in gameplay, they're used to activate this one.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Just one additional question. I didn't get completely about the obsession. So is it means that if, for example, 2 here, I have to keep at least 2 cards with obsession?
You look at the number. You look at the number.
Ah.
So this means you can have up to 3.
Okay.
If you have 4, okay, you do these bad things here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So let's look at these bad things. So if you become fully obsessed, you put, this means 2 unbalance, so 2 red tokens.
Each of other. Or we can share.
No, so it's individual. So you become fully obsessed, you become fully obsessed. And you forget 1 card. So 1 card is removed from the game. And you clean your tableau. So you lose track, and you forget something you learned, and you lose track of what you're doing. The tableau is like, your plans, you forget what you're doing because you're fully obsessed. So that's you guys. Confirm the time. So you're playing this one, for instance, to start with. First thing you draw from the bag, and it's just one of you drawing, jointly, and then you do the task. This one we saw it is placing waves. This one is moving, and that's pretty much all of them. So with that movement, so this symbol means move 1 group by 1 space. This is move 1 group by 2 spaces. This one is move 2 different groups by 1 space. Let's see what is a group. So this is a group. This is a group. Your Moby Dick is a group as well. If you have waves, all waves form 1 group. So in a situation like this, let's say, you could move, all these waves by 1, and maybe this big group by 1. You can mix groups as well. So if you're like this, either of you can move this group, because this group is joined by both of you.
When the group moves, they all go to the same place.
Yes.
And so if I have this,
I can do that. Can I do that?
So waves move always in the direction of the wave. So the wave is oriented like this. So when you place it, you decide you can go even can be different, but then they move always in a straight line. You can at any point remove one wave and say, okay, look, you know what, this was Moby Dick. Moby Dick appears. You can do that at any point, and Moby Dick can do whatever version you want. Okay. So this is most of the rules. There are a couple of other small things, but if you want, we can get started and I can fill you in. That sounds good.
Yes.
So we start with the setup. So at the beginning, you guys decide where to place this. This is the peg one, and indicates where you want to return your whales. It may be good to put it next to a coral, because that's where they want to go with the whales. So maybe like this, or this could be a good spot. Yeah. Up to you. So you guys decide where to put it.
Probably somewhere here.
Yeah.
Right. Then you place your two boats here. You start without this.
Can we both be on the same spot?
You can hear. Cool. And then you guys place your whales, sorry. And each of you places a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 1 in location with a whale icon. So yours are the one with a black dot, and the others are his. And they stay face down, yeah, perfect, in locations with a whale icon. So like here, for instance, you can put them in the same location as this if you want.
Remind me, what do I want to do with the whales? I want to see it first and then come back up.
Yes, yeah. So putting them, you can put them with this, with him, so put them together. First, it's good that you can put them together. It's a bit dangerous because they can easily kill all of them.
Yeah, but they are far away, they can't easily compare.
No, I mean, but this is all one region process, right? So this is a bit more protected than this, actually.
So are we really playing against each other? Or
Yeah.
we are not really, are we sort of cooperating?
You're cooperating, yeah.
We are.
Yeah, so you play together versus the two of them.
It's team versus team.
Team versus team, yeah.
How many people can play to this?
6.
6.
On the team.
2 teams of 3.
No, in a becomes 4 sailor versus 2 Moby Dicks.
Ah.
Cool. So then you place these guys, and you place it in a location with a whale icon as well. You can go in locations where you have other whales already. Alright, so we here, so where there is a whale icon.
Okay.
And then you guys play. So pick your cards, and you choose one to play.
So they have a hand of 5 cards, but they can choose to stop when they want, or they can push, keep playing and playing.
They will play one per round.
Yeah.
Then they decide when to pick them up again. They have the one card that is the eternal cards. Oh yeah, this will be. We start with this in the back.
How we can buy cards?
There is a card. You have 2 cards each. I think that have a plus symbol.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with this you buy a new card. Then you put in your hand right away.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Should I start?
Yeah. But they're between them.
Sorry?
Is there an order, or they can...
They can choose. Yeah, they can choose.
Yeah, okay.
So there.
All right.
We have 2 space for movement, right?
Pick one, but see level of the current. So when you land in a current, you have 1 free movement, and you can do it once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 Moby Dick.
2 Moby Dick. So this is meant to be a giant squid. He will be a giant squid. Imagine that. Okay. So sorry, I should have given you this. I forgot to count the struck. So it should be 6. 3, 6 versus 5. Okay. Okay, so this is yours. So you do this action now. So first thing is you draw 1 from the bag.
So, do we have a choice?
No, you do the first one.
First one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so start here, you draw another one. Wow, okay. One more. Okay, I've never seen this before, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome. Okay.
Okay, so this is discovered. Okay, so this is not necessarily bad for you. I will tell you why in a second, but So now you do this action. So you both do this. So you can decide the order between the two, but essentially you will place two waves and hide Moby Dick, and then move one group by one. If you move a wave or Moby Dick into a space with a boat, you push them by one. If you push them outside the boat, they take one down.
So when we place the waves, do they have to be
Adjacent to Moby Dick. They can be in the same location as where Moby Dick goes.
If we do decide that together.
You decide together, you do it, you talk, you don't talk, depends friends you are.
so adjacent or same location?
They have to be in different locations between the two of them.
Yeah, but one of them can be there.
Yeah, one of them there, yeah.
That is a giant squid, no Moby Dick. There's just one.
Yeah, they behave the same.
Ah.
Imagine they behave the same. So when you see a symbol hit Moby Dick, it works also for the giant squid. So I know it's a bit difficult with the prototype components. And then the graphics.
Do I do it too, or just?
Yeah, you do it too. So the waves go in this direction, so you may want to turn them that way. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. This one will go out, so if I may suggest maybe
Okay, yeah.
this, bro. Okay, cool. And then you move one group by one. So this symbol here means one group.
Each one of us.
Each one of you moves one group. Again, a group is all this is one group. This is one group. All your waves are one group. All your waves are one group.
And this was for feeding?
These are for feeding.
They are...
Yeah, when they go here, they flip.
They flip?
If they are flipped, you can make them go here and score points.
Okay.
Migrate. It's a bit dangerous, but I mean also you need to click them first. Anyway.
Okay. So, what do you say? Move here?
Oh, I suppose we want to move this away from the boat, right?
Yeah.
So we could move this one and this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do this one, you do this.
Okay. By one spot.
One spot, yeah.
So, like, here.
So here you have an interesting choice. Okay, here they flip all of them. If you move them here, you will create a massive group, right? Which is dangerous, but
All of them flip?
all of them flip, yeah.
They're having a feast. Ah, that's because they're on the surface. No.
Now they're on the surface.
Uh-huh.
But now they're also easier for you to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, now it's your turn though. So you play another card. Yeah, for instance, if you do this, the next round, if you play that one,
Yeah.
then you play that. You can choose either this one or from here. Up.
Ah. What does that mean?
That's a plus one. Plus one. So plus one now. The white die with a plus one now.
This one.
Okay.
So just
Yeah.
buy a card, right?
Flipping again.
Like this one.
Earlier on, they made an announcement to say,
Okay, now it's your guys' go. So first thing you draw from the bag. Okay, nothing happens.
what does the orange do then?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So yeah, it's out.
Oh yeah. So what about this?
So here you can have at the moment up to 3 cards on board. 3 cards that you play. Before
With this one, with this symbol.
this icon. So it's the maximum number of symbols you can have per symbol. Maximum session.
What about these symbols?
Yeah, so now you have a bonus already. So you have 1 free reroll each round.
Oh, okay.
The next round you get 1 free movement. For you, next round onwards, you roll a stronger die.
So now
So each of you decide which one you want to do. So you can either move 1 group by 2 or 2 groups by 1.
we cannot get the points if there is a boat there, right?
You can, yeah, you can.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, those them.
I'm going to use 1 plus 1, no? Use 1 action, I will move the way, see?
Yeah. So you push the guy there, and you want to break. So you reveal it. You reveal what's underneath. Moby Dick. So you play Moby Dick there.
Oh, because we pushed.
Yeah, they push you, the wave disappear, and then Moby Dick appear.
Does it mean that we can discard this?
No,
wave?
that one stays in place.
Oh, okay. We need
Still
a
wave.
search, right?
Yeah, if you study them, yeah.
Is it the case that whenever they reach this place, they can die?
Yeah.
So I have 2 moves. I can move this by 1, no? And then he can use 1, 2.
You cannot move the same group twice.
Ah.
I'm totally going to push that button. I like pushing it.
So yeah, but this can steal, this can steal. You can't push the
No, I want to move it.
Maybe.
Can you move this maybe or that one?
After choosing a chapter, we don't have a
Yeah, but this way. It's this way. Not going to. Either I bring it here, or just try to move this toward the boat.
Or it would be a
I will move this here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Done.
Two, and this one.
Yeah.
И мы перемещаем волны на
I
2
move it by
локации,
6
правильно?
locations.
Да,
Yeah,
вы
you move
перемещаете
all
все
the
волны
waves.
как
The
одна
waves are one
группа.
group. So you move all the waves right
Теперь,
there.
если одна из
Now,
этих волн
if one of
является
these is
Моби
Moby Dick,
Диком, вы можете
you
открыть
put the
ее
billet, you place
и
it.
потратить 2
You
жизни для
spend
того,
two
чтобы провести
to
атаку
this
желтым
number 2 to
кубиком.
do an attack.
Yeah.
Yellow die.
Пока не
Oh, yeah.
будем.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, all right, we're chilling.
I thought you were
Я просто предложил путь более агрессивной игры.
Should attack the boat.
Okay.
Сейчас настало
So now
время
you guys
шикарно.
play a card. So something you may want to do is, if you can activate this, maybe she's in a better position to do it. Potentially, you would remove one of these. So this ability here.
Yeah.
If you can deal 2+ damage to Moby Dick, either of them, you get to remove one of these guys,
You're gonna have anything happening.
which is quite good. At the moment you're risking, because if they, the next round they draw another purple, you risk going fully obsessed.
Yeah. Could I play this one? Is it the same, right? The Moby Dick is also like Moby.
Yes, yeah, are you in range? Yeah, you're in range, but you need to remove, you need to do this.
Yes, but I'm not sure that I can remove because looks
Yeah,
like
you
I need
need to do
a
it.
yeah. So I can just deal the damage.
Yeah, you can do that.
So how it works?
So how it works is, so let's look at this. So you can choose the order in which to do it. Let's say you do this one first.
Yeah.
You can attack this guy.
Yeah.
So you roll a red die.
What mean the one that have been the most regulation. Now we're not of it. So there will be all one.
Okay, so you do 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
If you want, you want 3 reroll per round. Because you have 3 obsessions, right? If you want, you can reroll. This one goes 1 to 4. 2 is not bad, but up to you.
What about this one?
This
This.
means it's a miss, but you can take 1 unbalance to reroll.
Okay, I will try.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
Do you have to keep the second value of the?
I think I will try to reroll.
Okay.
3. Yeah.
One more. Perfect. Then you have another one here.
Yeah.
Another attack and a movement. You also have a 3 movement. So you have 2 movements and 1 attack. So you could potentially kill this guy.
Could I attack and then move?
You choose the order.
Yeah. Okay. The yellow one. 1.
Yeah, 1 is missing, just 1, unfortunately.
Could I take the imbalance and reroll? No.
No, you can't.
Ah. Okay. Then I have 1 and 2 moves,
2
right?
movements.
I think 1 and 2.
You're in the current, so
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Okay.
And one more time, right?
Yeah, you go here. No, just
Ah,
one.
no.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
it's quite dangerous. Yeah.
That's also dangerous by the border. Yeah.
Interesting. Philippines.
So I don't know if I should have him made before him.
You can decide. You guys.
Just really much.
Yeah, no, you guys can coordinate and decide what you want.
Okay.
Could you kill this guy?
Once again, it's just about. So you have it up.
Will we get something if we kill?
You get a scar, which is good because once you get here, like me, you use extra points. Yeah, so in this sense, it's good.
What about if I do this thing?
So if you can do that, that's very good actually for you now.
Do I need to put anything down to be able to do this, or is it something I can do straight away?
So you need to deal 2 damage. So deal 2 damage, you need to hit. Right? You need to
Use one of that.
totally. And you need to be in the same region. So
Yeah.
basically at the moment
Yeah, we need to move first and then.
either you move here to hit this, or you try and understand, try and guess which one of these it is.
If I use this one, I can check which one is
Yeah.
already.
You then move and
You
you
have
have
a bit
to
of
attack.
game.
because-
Yeah.
And then you told me.
And you have 3 obsessions, and I think you also will get a reroll.
Sorry?
Oh, it's not a reroll. It's
Llamascape.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
I'm gonna use the observation and find out where Moby Dick is. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna check this one. Two. Found it.
I was hiding in there.
And then this one goes.
No, this one stays
Ah.
for now.
So now I've used this one. I'm gonna, because I have 2 of those, I'm gonna hit Moby Dick. Oh, yeah. Let's go to one. But what about this?
Yeah, so this one is basically if you achieve this, then you do this. Okay, so you will roll dice and you will see if you can manage to do 2 damage in 1 round, which you will, you can do this.
Which one do you use? This.
So this is a white.
Oh, so that is 1, 2.
Yeah, so you roll 2 whites.
Yeah.
You roll 2 white dice. However, sorry, here you see this thing here. So you have 3 of these options. So you get 1 upgrade. So actually you can roll 1 white and 1 yellow.
Oh,
Yellow
okay.
is better. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 dice.
Okay. 1.
1.
No.
2.
So 3 in total to him. Fantastic. So you managed to do this as well.
Yeah.
So you get to remove 1 from there. Okay, put it here. And you gain 1 star already, right away. So this is victory points. So this goes up by 1.
Yay!
Okay. And now I can move.
Now you can move.
I'm just thinking, it's a good idea to be away because of the weight moving, pushing us, so on.
This situation is a bit dangerous because if he goes here, you can attack both with 1 attack.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe don't. Yeah, I will move a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna move here and use the courage and be all together happily living.
Makes sense.
Oh, think it was a good move.
Your enemy are your two.
First you drop on the back.
Just yeah.
So now they need to draw blue purple to, okay, you're safe.
How are the
What will happen if we kill a Moby Dick?
So you give it a star.
This is the
But with this guy, he will be appear somewhere else.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So it will disappear and then during their turn they will place it on a location we will like.
Okay.
So I use 1 movement to take this group.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay. They're very close to scoring. Yeah.
And 1 action to attack. I mean, 1 attack from Moby Dick to this.
Okay.
So
So white die. 1.
the main.
Oh, okay.
this one will be like a
The red one, right?
Yeah.
the obsession will go up by
Yeah, and and is there a way that I can bring this back up?
At the end of this round would be end of day, and you do this action. So
Okay.
this.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
And if I attack, can I lose points?
No, if attack no.
Okay. Yes, so I'll do that, but I think I'm going to move this one. So I'm going to move this here.
They all flip.
now this. So these two those two.
Are you guys confused? Eh? There's so many whales in the ocean.
What? Why do you want to do that?
I think then if we go there, we get points.
It's fire, right? And with purple.
And then I'm going to attack there a bit. Here. With this one here, how do I, with this?
You're rolling, yeah. So you have a white symbol, so you roll a white die. Yeah.
Uh-huh. One.
126. When you're selecting your pot.
Perfect. So now it's end of day. And so this card is discarded. The next round you play this. End of day you do this. So you either move this up by one, draw one from the back, collectively, so or each of you places an upgrade on the map.
After choosing an 8
Oh, that is a little great.
These are the upgrades. And they go in the corresponding region. This goes in green region, this goes in blue, this goes in red. So things you put there. This one means all your attacks do 1 extra damage. This one means you can rotate waves. Right, so the moment waves are to go straight, with this you can rotate them. This one means when you score whales, they score you double.
In green. So we go there, let's go. So that sounds good.
So I'm going to choose upgrade.
That's for you, so yours will score double, the black ones.
Yeah.
It's really strong abilities.
Huh?
Really strong abilities.
Quite strong abilities, yeah.
And I can put that here on the green.
Yeah, in the green area, yeah.
Green
So,
region.
yeah.
You can cancel some expense.
Okay.
So-
I
That is my end of the day.
think I want to do this.
I want the same.
You do the same, yeah.
Green.
Green, eh? For,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
green.
Okay, yeah.
Movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or
That's it, you're done.
Decrease the
So next round you play that card, and then you
yeah,
play
reveal.
this.
Yeah.
reduce, yeah.
But in the second round, they stop. Right?
I want to use this one.
They all starting, yeah. And then the
Delete this imbalance,
the clock again
attack,
is this one. I will make
probably move.
one.
I'm not sure.
Here.
Do I have to attack this one or probably delete?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure what's better if because
Boring.
the people are at the beginning in a very good position to be
Kill
at
the
top.
one
If
sailor,
they are upset,
Yeah.
if
So
you
if
hit
you
them,
kill the
you kill them
sailor,
straight away.
you get 3 points. Flat. This scoring
I guess I
triggers.
don't really know what the goal is.
It's,
If hit mommy boy or sorry, wrong question. We were wondering. So I have. So there are 2 options here, from my point of view. So I could now attack Moby Dick and try to reduce this as much as I can. So if I reduce it by 2, does it mean that I kill it?
You scar it. Give it a scar.
You can negative look at it.
Yeah.
So that would mean something.
This means like yeah, sorry, these icons I know they're not very good, but this means 1 point
Yeah.
only. Okay, so it's okay. It's not super great.
Or I could start hitting those whales because they are 1 point away only to be killed because they're already in the surface.
Yes, I think
Like, what do I achieve by killing those?
you do a lot of points. So basically, for each whale that you kill, you do 1 point. Okay, so each you see this water that comes out.
Yeah.
This means an emerged whale. So each emerged whale that you hit, you do you gain 1 point,
Yeah.
and then you also put them. You can put them here on the boat.
Yeah, and take them to the port.
Yeah.
Which is really far.
Yeah, they're about to score a lot of points, so maybe I will do this. I will give you another little difficult decision to make. If they draw here, you have a 4, right? So you will get obsessed. So unless you remove this die, the 4th card that you play, like, you know, you will go in fully obsession mode.
What it means? One
It
more
means
time?
that this thing happens. So you put
to imbalance,
two
yeah.
unbalance, you forget 1 card and you discard your tableau.
Okay.
So then the only way of removing there is using this.
For you, yes, and
And for him,
Or collect all the cards to the fan, right?
yeah.
you need to kill. That is just a general whale.
Yeah, I
This
think
one.
Yeah.
I think probably this one is the better way because you decrease your obsessions.
I
You
would
can get rid of that.
Yeah.
doesn't get rid of that, but I would perhaps this is they're gonna score 10 points next round.
Okay.
So I would personally like no risk going fully obsessed. I mean going for sure fully obsessed, but say okay, at least they'll
Yeah,
score all
okay.
the points.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna use this card. Yeah, I'm gonna attack those. Well, because I have 3, I can have 1 extra die.
An upgrade. So you
Right.
so do the white, you roll the yellow.
2. Whoa.
What does that mean?
That means
2 go away.
2 you have a +1, so 3. Because you have a +1 in this icon, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder, does it really matter the color?
I don't think it does because we play together. So.
Yes. I think all of them going to your board.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna have an extra move.
Oh, cool.
So, and we need to go as close as possible to this. So, I could move one here, use the current,
Yeah.
and then I have an extra move.
Yeah.
Which I could be here, but then I'm next to MOBY DICK.
You are one aside, one afar. Yeah.
Which is no great. Or I could move one there, use the current, and be here.
Yeah.
So I'm right in front of this. I'm not sure how bad is that.
Alright.
Pushes us
Keep
out,
you out. Yeah.
and then we lose everything we have.
You're gonna lose everything anyway, I think, because this guy, like I say, for obsession. So you're gonna go fully obsessed.
No, by the way, you should take 3 victory points when you kill the 3 males.
Yeah.
When
It's never.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Each way you kill is 1 victory point.
She can't put the boat here, right? Because of the wave.
He cannot. Yeah.
I cannot have my vote with this.
No. But when you go there, it disappears.
Okay. Well, or one here, one there, use the current and be here. And
Yes.
it seems I am more or less in a sort of safe place.
I think you can move because I will play the card with exploration, and I will try to open this one because we know that this is just a empty wave. So, and I can save you.
Play on the other side.
Oh yeah.
No, more easy one.
Okay, so I can move here safely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you are something I mentioned, if you manage to be in the same spot, you could transfer your whales to him.
Really?
To show. Over.
That's cool.
If you can synchronize.
But we are quite far. So,
Yeah. Because I wanna hunt these guys.
Okay.
do you have to be next to the wave to be a...
No, spyglass anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Excellent.
So do I move here then? Or so
Yeah.
One there, one, and I use the current.
Yeah.
To move there.
Perfect.
So I'll
Yeah.
use the search. So I open this one.
Yeah.
Nothing. So then I have one movement. Okay, it's later. One movement here. Then I have 4, so I can use the one movement addition, right? So I will move here. Then I use attack.
But that's the current. Do you,
Yep.
But you don't know how to use it.
do you have to use it?
No, not necessarily.
I mean, if I attack adjacent, I can also bring them to the bone, right? I don't have to be
No,
the same.
you,
yeah.
you pull them in.
Yeah, okay. I think it will be more safe. So attack by the yellow dice. It's a miss. Oh my! I have reroll.
Yes.
Yay! So 2 victory point, right?
Yeah.
Extinction.
1 turn,
Yeah.
and then I can decrease this one.
Either you or her, you can
Yeah.
decide.
How do you think? Do I have to decrease here, or this board is safe?
That boat is gone. Unless something I would say is, so, guys, what will happen next round for sure is you will get 2 unbalance each. So if you have 5, the boat capsizes. So you might perhaps not collect this. It's better if you don't collect them. And then so the boat doesn't capsize. So you don't need to collect the whales necessarily. You can just
Ah,
kill
okay.
them and we like no.
Okay, in this case, I just take this one because we can't save this ball, right?
I think we need to hit you hard now.
Is it? Well, you're finding it very cold.
Yay!
Unfortunately. Yes, but you guys, you still have 4 and this has 3. So you still happen. This still happens.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. So this is a 3. You have 4 obsession now.
yeah.
So this happens.
I left them now.
Yeah, so I was saying, if you didn't collect these guys, you will be safe. You understand, you know?
Yeah. What was the point of killing them if I didn't collect them?
You can collect just one, perhaps. Like, you know, I don't know if they're okay for you to change it. Like, you know, you collect just one. And then, like, okay, these are dead. And now you get 2 tokens, but at least you don't capsize. Up to them if they want to allow it.
We're fine.
But then we need to go back to...
No, the points, you do the points anyway.
because we've killed them.
You kill them. Those are extra points if you want to deliver them. Okay, so now you're full. So if they hit you, you will still die, but at least for now you're safe.
So the same, I think, for me.
Yeah.
It's better to kill one.
Up to you. But
Yeah.
you have 1 extra life.
Because it could be hit by the MOBY DICK. And if
But you could carry...
You can carry 1 more.
You could carry one more.
yeah, but he can hit me on his turn, and I will die. And
Yeah.
but probably they both can hit me, and I will die.
Yeah.
So, yes, sorry. So now these all these things happen. So this tableau is discarded. So we're still doing this.
Yeah.
So you discarded the block, they go here. And you have to, no, just the cards in light, they are discarded. And you have to also remove 1 card from the game.
from my hand.
Either from your hand or from there. You decide.
Oh, okay.
It's removed from the game. This you have to throw it here. They did remove 1. So now, so this will go on the second place now.
So,
We're here. We can only move. Yeah, at the time.
You can only move.
So this
You can attack with
takes
it,
one of the red
but
cubes
you
away.
are very
Yeah.
low.
And this one puts one on, yeah?
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
What happens with these?
The one you discarded.
Yeah.
They go here, and you have a card that says return all your cards.
Ah, okay, makes
You
sense.
play that. Yeah, you have a card in your
This
hand.
one.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
It will keep. It will give us the chance to keep all the cards back to our hand
But when?
when we will
There.
play it.
Oh.
I can use this one twice, like 1 and 2.
No, I don't really have.
You know, I think you 1 and 2.
So with this, if I play this one, I could get this card
Yeah,
back
by
and
the way,
break plus one of those.
have to
Yeah.
get
One of those.
Yeah.
It says move through the 2 spaces.
They need to stop here.
Oh, the stuff here, copy it.
So to feed, yeah, if you want to feed them, they do give it up.
And then I can move something. Another 1 by 1, huh? Let's say.
Let's move towards that. So, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What about the current for us?
No, that's work.
That's for the
That's for them.
And now, do I move 1 again?
One other group by one,
A different group?
a different group.
Yeah, but this doesn't change, like this doesn't change.
You can move a MOBY DICK.
Moby Dick here, that's nothing, no?
No, but if you hear this guy, oh yeah, there's nothing there. You can come closer to this guy. Or you can start pushing this a little bit far away. I don't know.
Yeah, let's push it. Push it.
Okay, so this guy goes here. To do damage, you need to push him outside the border. Mr. Guys, did you throw one spear at the beginning?
No, okay.
We did, and it was yellow.
Yeah, it was yellow.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we can send that over.
Okay. With your guys go?
Yeah, so I'm gonna use this card.
Yep.
I'm gonna unload myself.
Yep.
What were those red things again?
Damage.
I'm gonna grab a yeah.
So I think I will try to kill someone. I played this, and I have yellow, so I can attack this or this. After this.
It's like
Can you do anything else? Because then, well, you can take one hit more. But if you have 2 yellow ones, you can move and then.
Yeah, but I cannot get the yellow ones. It's really far away.
Okay, that's not what you think.
Yeah,
You could get your card splat and a load.
yeah, but I think he will push me here,
Yeah.
and probably the next one.
Yeah. Hit him.
I think it's quite dangerous.
Little bit of
Yeah.
So I will try to hit this
you talk about
2. So this is exactly how he bet.
2.
So we have 1 victory point.
And then he has a star.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then
What happens when Moby Dick gets his skull?
So they score 1 point.
Yeah.
Moby Dick is out of the game. And then at the beginning of the round, they will play it again in one location, the well. So
Okay.
it goes underwater, like, and then we come back.
Okay.
next turn.
Next turn, yeah, we'll come back.
So this is all my action.
Well done.
Probably quite dangerous because could be appear somewhere here,
Yeah.
really close. I didn't know. Sorry.
Alright, so it's the second round of the whale, so
What happened to that?
It's gone. So you both
Disappeared.
went obsessed. So it's all gone. And we are starting again. Now you are here, it's a bit worse. And then this will be also the end of the game. Once you do the third one, it's when the game.
I took this.
So the amount here, it's not the accessibility. We still can play 5 wild cards
So when does this get applied?
when they just
So that's
Take them from the back.
That's basically
and it will be full. So we can't decrease it by ourselves, just by these actions. But we can decrease the amount of the card, and we still can keep ourselves on access by taking card back by this
And
card.
then you place them, one in each well location.
It's quite tricky to manage,
separated.
but he will decrease the ability to play the more better card.
So that's pink two. Now black. This can
But
go
at the
to the
beginning
same
of the
space.
turn,
If I
they
do-
will be always
grab
one,
diamonds
from the beginning.
from the back.
But you
And
can
if they have
go
problems,
where
they
we have
can-
some already.
Yeah.
I guess I still don't understand when that gets activated.
When we will have on our personal space amount of the obsession symbols like this, which equal to the amount of here.
But I cannot attack.
So we each turn we play the card with the violet, and we increase the amount of the violet card, and they also decrease the amount of the violet card by the diamond.
Then will be good.
And when it will be equal, it's
That's
upset.
a big group.
It's easier to move in the future.
Yeah.
So that's how I move. So
I think I need to.
Oh, actually, something I should have mentioned, I forgot. At the end of the day, you get to lose this if you live somewhere else.
you know what?
I'm sorry, I forgot to say.
In real life, what's doing is at the end of the day.
Well, no, of course. The more.
So probably you can move it to
You
closer.
decide. You can play somewhere else.
Like it's one of our turns.
No, end of the day, well, they're doing this, right, end of the day, before, and you will get to do this. To move this guy somewhere else.
But maybe you can choose not to move it because
Yeah.
you are going this way right now.
As understood, we can move here, and she can unload, right?
Two moves, just one more move and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So, but this, if I can say, this is a bit better location, perhaps. Because they placed it upgrade here, so they're not going to use this location. They place the upgrade here, so they're not going to use this. So they're always going to stay here.
Yeah.
And so for you, maybe like something like here, it'll be a bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, or perhaps here even.
If we move it here, it might be a bit better. Why?
Yeah, in the future, because they are using this green area a lot. They place this upgrade here, so they're not going to use this coral at all, probably. So if you place it here, it's a bit easier for you to kill the whales and things like that.
Is there an action for unloading or is just being next to it?
No, it's just when you ride next to it, you're not.
Oh.
Because I'm planning to unload and because so I move here, I can unload and also I can
And you can kill
I can yeah.
because you're just one.
Yeah, go on.
Amazing.
Yes. And I'm doing this.
Perfect. This one will back in your hands. So when you play it, you return all your cards, including this one.
Oh, I'm doing this one.
Yeah. So that one is always at your hand.
So I'm using this one. I'm gonna move first here,
Nice.
and I'm gonna unload the fish.
Nice. At one point,
Yeah. So the fish.
go to back to him. Yeah.
Right, what about this? Doesn't get unloaded.
No. Sorry.
And now I'm gonna hit you.
Really violent fishes, right? What happened to me?
And it has a plus.
I kill you. Sorry.
I'm using the yellow
No.
because
So now the plus is a +1. So you roll this. The yellow is when you have the upgrade. Maybe I should remove one. I think I should either use either this or this. No point in having both. Perhaps.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. Sort of.
yeah.
Andrea, what are you up to with the game? What are you doing at the moment with the game? Are you refining or what?
No.
It's a nice one. You kill it. You start it.
Hold on.
Everybody choose card.
In the thing.
And you score an extra point because of that. If you have your special ability,
Yeah.
vengeance.
Deal 2 damage.
I've given you the point for this one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm streamlining it.
You are
Streamlining it.
streamlining.
Yeah, so I would like to merge these two boards into one, make it a bit simpler.
Oh, sorry.
And then I need to balance a little bit the numbers,
This one.
but they're not perfectly balanced.
So I return all the cards in my
If I
hand.
move the
It's
next one a
time.
bit
And that one.
yeah, I will ask you guys for feedback, but how complex you find it.
Please.
And then I need to do all the graphics and all the art.
Yeah, but that's what
Huh?
that's only related.
Yeah,
And I can buy one card.
nice. How complex are you finding it?
It is not as simple as you described it at the
I
beginning.
didn't say it was simple. I said it's easy. I asked you both times again.
I think I understand it more now and I like it more now because of that. I'm like, no, I know what I'm supposed to do.
I didn't have a situation like it.
There are a lot of icons. Aren't there? Yeah. Okay.
It took me a bit to link the icons with what it was. So for example, that white thing,
This is
link it with the dice, with that dice.
Okay.
Not session at all.
But I guess it will be some
All
sort
the
of
cards
thing.
that we have played.
So you keep talking about upgrades. So they will be more powerful weapons than or less.
I had a
All the
Your
cards
turn.
for round
I had a harpoon as an icon before. The problem with harpoon is that I want to use the same icon for you guys and for you,
Yeah,
and for you I cannot use a harpoon.
yeah.
So I didn't know what to do. But I got that. You know Merchant's Cove? The game in Merchant.
Yeah.
the mission.
So I got the graphic designer for Merchant's Cove
Okay.
who he will fix it.
Yeah.
I am very bad at graphics, so this guy is very good and he will make it much better.
So, if I was to move my MOBY DICK, the starting point would be anywhere with the west.
So you played it at the beginning of your turn?
So I say, this is down,
Yeah.
I move by one, and then I can advance.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
And when you die, this does not trigger. When you get started.
Something first, something last. It's telling us about certain
He's hitting you.
under the.
So each vote takes 3.
Each ball take 3. I hit in both of you. Yeah.
So what does that mean? We have 3 extra cubes, isn't it? So that means
Maximum 5.
I've died.
Maximum 4, yeah.
So we are died, right?
Yeah. Yeah, up to 4. So the fifth one, yeah. Yeah. So the
What
bottom
about this
side
one?
goes back to him,
Okay.
Figure out.
and this is gone now.
If you figure out, then I expect something
Yeah,
from
this is
you.
gone as well.
the red.
Yeah, and then you will appear the next round. You guys do 2 points. So something I haven't mentioned is that so each time you kill them, you keep track of this. So now you both have killed twice. So when this goes here, you will score extra points.
Ah,
There is some extra bonus if you manage to. So this symbol here, this is once this reaches the end of the track, if you killed 2 sailors for them, and if you guys are giving 2 scarf, you do 3 extra points.
So
Let's
black
combine this
is
track with this.
and
Like a silver.
you have to choose where your MOBY DICK appears, and then there's no point with the damage, but you can move one group of fish by 2.
Yeah, the one thing that I don't know what was at the beginning that I was asking, I want to attack, and I had a feeling by attacking I lose these points, whatever they are.
Yeah.
And then it felt, right, if I only have this, then I better do an attack. So it felt a bit like I didn't have much fun with the play, with doing things if I'm going to be losing points. So,
Yeah, it's
so it stopped me from attacking.
it's partly intentional because I don't want you to just smash their faces all the time.
Okay.
It's possible that I wonder if this bonus here should be 2, so you get to recharge a bit more, perhaps. You also have some actions, you haven't got it, but okay, this card gives you some extra water again, some extra air. So maybe there will be more of these items in here to give a bit more flexibility. Yeah, so it's possible it's a bit too limiting with them.
So, which one am I on that? Yeah, move and attack or move in?
So now we're gonna appear back.
so
I'm assuming next
the
to
attack
the
move is
port.
rated anyway, so
Yeah.
you might as well save the move too.
Yeah.
We can move the
But I need to put my thingy first, right?
here, for example. Pay more close
So I don't know what's going to be here. And then, shall we move some of these guys to feed and...
Yeah, but if this one moves 1, 2, then you have like 1/5 of them.
What does that mean?
They score extra points, 1 extra point in the green region, in this green region.
Lovely.
But it's also easier for
What about
Point
window
forward.
2?
Or when the whales go into the portal,
do that.
so when the whales, they go here, they migrate, they score 1 extra point.
Well, here, so the wave is here protecting us. So we are all pacifists, trying to feed and get coral. Then you guys come and try to kill us all the time, for no reason.
Is it too crazy to move the harbor down there? Is it actually a good idea?
So at the end of the day, you can do it, not now. Oh, now it's the end of the day, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so end of the
Perfect,
day.
yeah. It's not crazy.
Did you get
I think this is the best spot for me, personally.
I get the...
But this is good as well.
Yeah, as well.
We have
So
some
let's go
wells,
down
we
there.
make point by
Yeah,
here.
you understand me.
What's the point of not...
It's because it's very, so to migrate the whales, we need to go here. So this spot is very close to that. They could migrate them here as well, but they don't score extra points here.
So now we need to appear. So
We can't appear in the wave, right?
Not appear the way, no.
Probably, I think this one.
I can get some good.
I think it's a good idea to.
Okay, so we can move the boat.
can we attack these fish?
What about the wave?
What about the wave? What's
There.
It doesn't matter.
matter.
Ah, okay, sorry.
the wave? Move
That way.
this up. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had somebody coming in a couple of minutes. Just to mention it.
Yeah. So probably this is
Who
a.
will win? How do we know who wins? The more...
It's so at the end of the 3 phases, you like once more history points. This is something in the future version I want to combine this with this, so that it's a bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
That's the one change I want to do.
And the phases will be moved only when we get the full obsession, right?
Yeah. So when you guys go for it, yeah,
Okay.
either a full obsessed or you draw all the things from here.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a
Makes sense.
variable. Yeah. How many rounds is variable a little bit,
Yeah.
and they can control it a little bit as well because they can draw a bit more if they want.
Ah, okay.
I didn't mind the game.
I'm
At the beginning I become confused. So I said, let's give it a go and play because
yeah?
I'm missing all these.
Yeah, right there. So
But
But once you start to play,
so you think a little bit one,
Okay.
at least
there's a
one
difference
movement.
between waves and
Fishes.
I had the feeling at the beginning, I still have the feeling that the Hunters is a more interesting game and ours is very interesting. We don't do anything, this is passive, huh? And then we have some actions, but
I'm
we
getting
don't have enough, they have more.
Yay! it's a
Have
maximum.
a hand of cards.
And then plus, you know.
Oh, it's glass. So what are you? You have the red one, but I think the yellow is
But
okay.
they have a yeah.
Yeah.
Their side of the game is more interesting than the Wales.
It's interesting because they got actually very
Opposite.
opposite. Like, you know, some people send this, some people send the opposite. Because it's true that so you have simpler mechanics, but you can do way more things. So at the end of the day, they can move and shoot. They have a little bit of money. But you can. There are a lot of ways in which you can combine this.
Yeah.
So yours is simpler in the rules, but a bit deeper in.
Yeah, so it's more like artifact game, whereas here it's like a sort of a hand building game.
Yeah. So it's a.
So I've killed, got 3, loaded. Can I just directly unload?
You need to move once.
I need,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so if I
You move here.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gonna.
And glass 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Amazing move. Amazing.
So
Yeah.
for example, move the peco here. Something you may want to do is the upgrade. Instead of putting it here, maybe you could put it in another location. So that like
What I can do.
because they are now like the peco here.
I can just celebrate.
It changed the game completely. Yeah. End of the day, they can move it. So you could, if you want, on your upgrade, you may be able to put it here. So that, yeah, at least you don't come very close.
5.
Oh, but so this is.
I think this one just 3, right? But
So it's your location.
Yeah, instead of location. Yeah.
Is this one you're using?
it's just, it's 4. But I will.
Okay.
A final thought, the game looks much simpler than it is, the complexity is quite high, and there is opportunity to build your own strategy. As a crew member, you can play more cards to take an obsession risk and make more powerful actions, or avoid an obsession and play more safe. I'm not sure that second way is really useful because each turn I felt a crisis of missed opportunities and the game pushed you to be more active. During the test game, I felt a slightly disbalance to the crew side, but surprisingly the attacking of Moby Dick or Giant Squid doesn't give you many victory points than killing whales. In contrast, Moby Dick has an ability to make a powerful upgrades of his actions and he collects victory points faster. Therefore, the game is quite competitive. Thank you for watching, leave a comment with your thoughts about this game. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like. See you!